Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into it, looking at maybe the most interesting fight in tech right now, this new AI PC thing, and specifically that crucial $600 price point, where budget kind of meets potential power.
Yeah, and what we've got are two competing ideas about computing. You've got the Apple M4 Mac Mini, classic Apple, everything integrated, hardware, software, the whole package working together.
Right.
And then there's the AMD Ryzen AI 300, probably in a Lenovo IdeaPad or Yoga. That's all about versatility, getting everything included. So our mission really is to see which way gives you, the buyer, the most actual value for that cash.
Let's just get this out there right away because it totally shifts how you look at the value. That $599 price, it's fundamentally misleading for one of these machines. Okay, let's unpack that a bit.
Okay, so look at the Lenovo. For $599, it's a complete system, right? A full 2-in-1 convertible laptop. And that price, it includes really nice 2K OLED touchscreen, the keyboard, webcam, even a digital pen. I mean, that's easily hundreds of dollars of stuff bundled right in.
Okay, then you look at the M4 Mac Mini. Even if you find it on sale, say $499, that price just gets you the computer itself, the core, the brain, basically. And if you don't already have a setup, well, that's where things get tricky.
Exactly. That's where this total cost of ownership, the TCO, really hits you. To actually use the Mac Mini, you need peripherals. Let's say a decent budget 4K screen, that's maybe $239. And a basic keyboard and mouse, another $65, give or take. Suddenly, that $499 Mac Mini actually costs minimum $803 just to get going.
Wow. Okay, so that's nearly 70% more than the sticker price. That completely changes the idea of which one is the budget machine. Suddenly that $599 Mac Mini, well, doesn't make much financial sense if you're starting from zero.
Precisely. Not if you need the whole setup.
But, okay, here's the flip side, right? The Mac Mini's value is super contextual. It only really makes economic sense if you're someone who already has a good monitor, keyboard, mouse, and you just want that efficient, powerful Apple Silicon core as an upgrade. Then it's a different story.
Right. So the cost thing is clear depending on your situation. Let's look under the hood now. What are you actually buying? The M4 chip, it's built on that cutting-edge 3-nanometer process. It's all about performance per watt. Super efficient, runs cool at around, 22 watts TDP, so it's silent, sips power, but still gives you that super snappy feel Apple's known for. It really leads in single-thread speed.
Okay, and the Ryzen AI 7 350.
That's different. It's a 4-nanometer chip by 86 architecture using those hybrid Zen 5 cores. It's built more for multi-threaded work. Think heavy lifting. The benchmarks like Passmark put around 24,622, which honestly is statistically neck and neck with the M4 for those really demanding tasks. Video encoding, VMs, that kind of thing.
And the AI part, the TOPS, trillions of operations per second. That's the new buzzword, right? Yeah. AMD's chip, the XDNA2 NPU, it's rated higher on paper, 50 TOPS, versus the M4's neural engine at 38 TOPS.
It is, yeah. But honestly, TOPS is kind of becoming the new megahertz myth. It's not the whole story.
I get the Apple integration argument, but hang on. If Windows is pushing Copilot so hard, shouldn't that higher 50 TOPS on the AMD chip start to, really matter soon? Or are we just waiting for the Windows ecosystem to catch up to the hardware?
That's the million-dollar question, really. Right now, Apple's control over everything, the M4, macOS, their core ML framework, it means their 38 TOPS are arguably more effective today. They work together seamlessly, efficiently. The AMD chip has huge potential, absolutely. But it's working inside a Windows AI world that's still, evolving and a bit more fragmented. So, potential, higher. Immediate optimized payoff. Maybe lower, for now.
Okay, let's try and boil this down. For someone listening, what does this actually mean day to day?
Well, I think the Lenovo is the pretty clear winner for most people. Students, general users, anyone who wants portability and everything included, you get a full premium laptop experience, OLED screen and all, basically for the price of just the Mac Mini's core unit.
Right. And the Mac Mini.
The Mac Mini is the perfect engine upgrade. That's the key phrase. If you've already invested in a great desktop setup monitor, keyboard, mouse you love, and you want that Apple Silicon speed and efficiency, it's the cost-effective way to get it without buying hardware you don't need.
Makes sense.
And there's one last thing to think about, sort of a bigger picture and implication. What we're seeing is hardware makers, like AMD and Apple, really trying to capture the value of this AI boom in the device itself. Think about it. If your laptop or desktop can do powerful AI tasks locally, image generation, summaries, complex queries, thanks to a strong NPU, well, why keep paying $20 a month for a cloud service like ChatGPT Plus? This on-device power could seriously disrupt those subscription models.
Yeah, that's a really interesting thought. Hardware potentially pushing back against the cloud subscription wave. Food for thought. Okay, that really helps clarify the $600 decision point. Thanks for breaking it all down. We'll catch you on the next deep dive.